Let's load it up. I'm freaking freezing. I'm freezing. Wacky slash. She portrayed on my wacky slash till I achi endo. Who should we do? Who should we start? Should we do Achi? Should we do Maria? Should we do Minurikawa? Minurikawa, let's do it. That thing bleed into that, you know what I mean? That thing bleed into whack. You must be Hitomi. Oh, right, I forgot about this. Kanan. The girl called it Kanan. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Spoke fairly fluent Japanese. Hitomi noted in response. Yes, that's me. And you're Kanan, right? How did you know my name? Did Maria tell you? Short of the freaking cliff. Yes, she told me about this amazing girl from overseas she made friends with. A thin smile crossed Kanan's lips at the words amazing. Freaking ego master, bruh. Then her look grew sad. Poor Maria. It's my fault that she was abducted. What? Oh, what? Achi and Hitomi gasped in unison. That's why I have to rescue her. Hold on a second. What do you mean it's your fault? She looks like Achi, bruh. Am I right? She looks like girl Achi. Kanan replied by jerking her. What? What? Wait. Kanan replied by jerking her chin up in the direction of the main road. Yeah, for real. She looks like freaking... She's Achi maxing. Better head that way, she said softly. Someone's coming. Hitomi didn't back down. Please tell me, why was my sister kidnapped? Oh man, it's the silhouette people. Several sets of footsteps echo down the alley. They could see figures approaching now, by the looks of them. Accomplices of the bad Kana didn't get down earlier. You two get out of here, she warned. I'll handle this. She stepped out in front of Achi and Hitomi, moving with such confidence that they didn't doubt she could handle the threat. Pew pew. Come to the Gigo building at 3 o'clock. Hitomi squeaked. I'll explain everything then. The criminals broke into a run. Come on, Hitomi, let's go. Achi hissed. Come on, Hitomi, let's go. He took her by the hand and bolted from the alleyway. Ah! 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 The two didn't slow. Kanan said this was her fault. What could she have meant by that? The hard run hadn't made Hitomi forget the other girl's startling suggestion. Well, she said she'll meet up with us again later, as she said. We can ask her more about it then. In the meantime... And ache. I couldn't freaking... That word tripped me up. I know the word ache, but I was reading it as like achi? Ash? It's ache, bro. An ache in his belly had made Achi realize he'd been running all day and hadn't eaten since this morning. Wait, what? Why is that blue? People on a diet need to be careful about skipping meals. Going too long without proper nourishment can cause the body to store up its energy reserves, leading to weight gain instead of loss. For real, bro. My belly aching. Maybe that's why I'm freaking gaining weight, bro. I haven't been eating shit. But do you want me to get some food? I'll be okay. Oh, do you want to get some food? You told me his face was racked with emotion. It's only natural. Not only was she afraid for her sister's life, but literally everyone is trying to kill her. And with that, this Kanan girl suddenly showing up, the situation was more confusing than ever. Still, yeah, for I gotta eat more, bro. I really do. Still, they might as well address the few problems they could control. There's a fast food joint nearby. Let's go in there. You might not be hungry, but you should still make sure to stay hydrated. He told me, shook her head. But her wan face practically radiated exhaustion. Come on, we should rest up a little. But there's no rush. If we're gonna meet up... Bro just wants McDonald's. If we're gonna meet up with Kanan later, it's probably best if we don't wander aimlessly until then. Never know who we might run into. I guess you're right. The two went into the fast food restaurant. Are they going to McDonald's? No, they're going to Sluden? What the hell is this? Oh, it's Sweden. I thought that was an S or an L and a U. Oh, I mean, that's terrible graphic design, right? Like the logo at the top, the W is connected. But the L and, like, it looks like an L and a U. Welcome, said the girl at the register with a bright smile. May I take your order? I'll have the spaghetti with meat sauce? Okay, I know what spaghetti with meat sauce is, bro. I'll just have an iced tea. Hey now, you should probably at least eat a little something. Oh, we can share. I'll have a strawberry parfait. I know what a strawberry parfait is, bro. Okay. She sounded a little embarrassed to be ordering a dessert. So yeah. Oh, it is Sluden. Wait. Wait. Is it actually Sluden? I don't know if you're joking or not, and I don't know if Sluden's actually a real place. Sluden. But I don't know how I'd look. Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Look at the letter S. Look at the bottom. You see that? FTC? Flight crew. Flight reacts. So yeah, one spaghetti and meat sauce and strawberry parfait coming right up. The cashier promptly assembled the meal and set it on a tray. We got a special contest going on. Please check it out if you're interested. 1,000 yen. It read, Iron Stomach Eating Contest. Eat 1,000 scoops of ice cream and win 10 million yen. Oh, that's 10 million? What? What the heck? Achi stared at the flyer as he took a seat at the open table. 1,000 scoops? That's that is impossible. Not gonna lie, I couldn't eat spaghetti right now, bro. I'd be too freaking anxious. Everything is be alright, true. Anytime this song plays, I get a copyright claim on my streams. Alright, let's hurry up and eat. As Achi stuffed his face with spaghetti, he thought back to them kind of calm. The girl would help them out, sure, but could they really trust her completely? Might be dangerous. Still, I told me you needed to know more about what had happened to Maria. I kinda knew something was wrong. My sister really is amazing. For real. The waiter is gonna pull out a gun and Huh? He told me his quiet words drew Achi from his ruminations. He paused with a forkful of spaghetti halfway to his mouth. Forks? We don't use forks in Nippon. We use She's not a true otaku. My sister met Kanan while she was on a trip to the Middle East with my father. Wait, that means Kanan is from Israel, bruh. I told me nibbled at her parfait looking lonesome. Cool, but how does that in particular make your sister amazing? Also, what was the... Maria really just went, I have interest in the conflict between Israel and Palestine. I would like to go there. And her dad was like, alright, yeah, let's go. I guess. It's typical of her as all. She's so dynamic and gung-ho about things. It was just my father and sister who took the trip to the Middle East. Yeah, for real. Generate me a character IDF soldiers will love. Generating. I guess my mental image of that part of the world is mostly that it's really dangerous. To me, going there seemed like a huge risk. But Maria didn't see it that way. Your sister sounds like a bit of a loose cannon. Your character's kinda so freaking true. But if you can't bring yourself to take risks to do things, Hitomi continued, you can't meet new people and have new experiences. That's the part I always get hung up on. The risk. And never be able to make a friend like Kana. Okay, not gonna lie, there's other ways. I get it. Kanan. Like, it told me, don't worry, you don't have to go to Israel to make friends. Matter of fact, yeah, no, you can go elsewhere. Achi's mind wandered as he listened to Hitomi talk. I'm gonna sit there and listen. Her voice was sweeter than any parfait could be. Dog. Everything is be alright. Achi had never been a big fan of sweets. Sweets means candy, bro. But he wanted as many helpings of Hitomi's voice as he could get, bro. No matter how trivial. If she said it, he wanted to hear it. But Hitomi went quiet and hung her head. Broken from his reverie, Hachi spoke up again. What's the point of comparing yourself to your sister? You're your own person, Hitomi. For real. Professor Palmer said the same thing. Who the freak is Professor Palmer? I know he's like the white dude at the start. Like the one that was like a witness, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Unless there's a Japanese dude with the last name Palmer. I actually didn't recognize the name. Oh, sorry, Leyland Palmer. He's my university English professor. He's given me advice on a whole bunch of things. That sounded rather intimate. Bro, Achi, you have the freaking... he's so insecure, bro. She discussed topics with her professor. Oh. They must be sleeping together. Like, bro, get that freaking shit off your face. Get that look off. Like, bro, you gotta get rid of the insecurity. This isn't even like the Tanaka one, sure. But he's my professor. He's given me advice on a whole bunch of it. Oh, okay. All sorts of worrying images shot through Achi's mind. Oh, what do you mean advice? Like English advice? Cause he's your English professor? So, how old is this teacher? Around 40 or so? Great. Another middle-aged guy. Holy shit, bruh. He's just, yeah, for real. You literally... What the hell? Oh, hey, ain't that Hitomi Osawa? Let me guess, Achi's gonna get all freaking... Another dude! Yeah, I guess so. He thinks every dude she talks to is freaking... Oh wow, you're right, it totally is. A college-age couple sitting behind them were talking in hushed tones. Get that, wipe that freaking sauce off your face, bro. Man, she really is a cutie. What the? What, is he saying that to his girlfriend? Is it? Hey, hold on, Masa. He's eating two perfect. He's with his girlfriend. Yeah, he's with his girlfriend. What the hell? Said the girl. What gives? Well, I mean, she is Miss Midoriyama, right? Miss Midoriyama. For real. I'm not gonna interrupt. Let's eavesdrop. You sure that's her? Yeah, it is. No, it isn't. Isn't that Maria Osawa? Oh, maybe. Either way, she's super cute. Hey now, Masa, what gives? Did we not already go through this? What? Flipping through nonchalantly. Actually turned back to Hitomi. Is that true? Well, yeah. She nodded with an awkward smile. Well, I mean, you really are cute and all. Miss Midoriyama. Well, I'll be. She ate the 1,000 scoops of ice cream? Oh, wait, no. It was Professor Palmer who convinced me to enter that beauty Okay, that's a little weird, right? Your professor being like, you should enter a beauty contest. What? Okay, well, she's a model, I guess. But why is her 40-year-old professor... Yo, you bad as hell. Yeah, Huh? Hachi smiled, twisted up a little. He said if I really wanted to change myself, I should try entering. Oh, he's doing it as like a... Put yourself out that... Bro, wipe that freaking sauce off your face now. Hachi maintained his outward composure, but inside his heart was racing. Tanaka and Palmer, which of them held Hitomi's true affections? Okay, there's nothing to suggest she's sleeping with Palmer, bruh. I thought she shots are ridiculous. Or was she possibly leading on two middle-aged men at this? She's not leading them on. Hachi thinks like, there's this coworker I used to have, and I bet they think the same way, bruh. The more he thought about it, the worse his delusions became. What actually and he's only known her for like 3 hours, bro. Is he only helping her to get some to get some? Or is he helping her out of the goodness of his heart, bruh? What actually happened, though, is my sister and I both won the prize. He told me his words snapped him out of his funk. He sounded disappointed. Huh? They gave out a double prize? I mean, to be fair, they are identical twins. For real. Love at first sight, bruh. Turns out my sister had entered the competition, too. She smiled a self-deprecating smile. Guess twins do really think alike, huh? Hey, double schmubble. You still won a prize, right? That's pretty impressive. Bro's so freaking locked in. Nah, they just picked me as an afterthought to my sister because twins sharing the prize made for a good headline. What, did they tell you that? She looked away sadly. Or did she just make that up? Are they both like just so delusional? Did they say they picked you as an afterthought? They didn't have to. It was obvious. What? You're just making shit up. You can't know that. Maybe she is the afterthought. Come on, you need to believe in yourself. But I'm such a terrible person. What, is she pity baiting now, bruh? Suddenly her eyes welled up with tears. I hate myself. I can never forgive myself for what I did. What did she do? Whoa. And she watched her with trepidation. What's the matter? The night my sister was kidnapped, I was supposed to go to a college party with her. But then all of a sudden she told me not to go. For real. I kept asking her why not, but she just kept insisting I couldn't. Hitomi's face was bleak with regret. We both got mad and I wound up blowing up at her. I genuinely can't tell if it's the same, like if they used the same actor or what, because they do look a little bit different, right? Like, I don't think they're identical to... Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I get it. I don't need to go to the party. Fine. I'd just be your little tag-along anyway. Tag-along, not tag-along. Just like... Yeah, I think they might be, I don't know. Just like in that beauty contest. You couldn't just let me enter that by myself, could you? You always have to be the center of attention. Rhea scowled. Yeah, she looks like she's scowling, bruh. Fine. For Thai, bruh, they talk about in the Philippines, bruh. No, that's Philippines. The party starts at 7 o'clock. Try not to forget, okay? I think it's pronounced Tagalog. Tagalog. But regardless, yeah. That's in the Philippines. But... I shot in my pants! I was kicking myself as soon as I told her off. My sister isn't the sort of person to tell me what to do or what not to do. She must have had a reason. I was planning on apologizing to her after the party, but then she was abducted. She polished off but then she was abducted, right? He polished off the last of his spaghetti. There's still a good chunk left. He set down his fork and wiped his mouth. Finally, that he got it off. He told me, I get why you're trying so hard to save your sister. And maybe I'm not as tough as that kind of girl, but I'll stick with you till the end if you let me. Would you want to go out on a date? It's okay if not, though. Never mind. I know you don't want me. Okay. I'll just be on my way. He tried that's Achi, bro. He tried his best to convey an optimism he didn't really feel. He for real just trying to crack, bro. This guy. And once we found her, and she's safe and sound, you can tell her you're sorry. We might be on the Reddit grind, bro. At long last, he told me cracked. Bro! Sega! A short while later, the two arrived outside the Gigo building. They were a little early for their 3 o'clock meetup with Kanan. They had decided that searching at random for the blue minivan was too risky. It could easily draw the attention of the man with the cane and the foreign kidnappers. Getting information from Kanan seemed like the best move. Oh hey, Achi said as he waited. You got a little rip in your top. Oh no. Tommy glanced at her shoulder and saw the tear in the fabric. Oh, yeah, you're right. When did that happen, I wonder? Must have snagged it on something while we're running, I guess. We got some time before Kanan gets here. Do you want to buy some new clothes? You sure that's a good idea? We'll stick out if we just stand around here waiting. May as well head inside until it's time. Since many celebrities did their shopping a ago, there were back entrances for times when the place was crowded. Everyone who frequented the old shopping district knew about them, including Achi and Hitomi. I wonder if Ayakamiki... In a pinch, one of those back entrances could be an escape route. Doesn't mind the two heading inside. At the freaking Sega machine, bro. Shibuya Gigo. It's a mall. Arcade games for the core gamer. The ground floor and 2 basement levels of the building were designed as an amusement area, outfitted with skee-ball, claw cranes, fighting games. Second floor had stuff. Third floor had clothes and stuff and restaurants. Actually, you told me to take the escalator to the second floor. Anything for us real gamers? Is that Amy from Sonic the Hedgehog? Above Achi, bruh? Sure is. He told me started heading for the shops, but Achi stopped her. Hey, wait up! What's the matter? dude hanging around a woman's clothing store is gonna stand out. Is it? Do people not go shopping with... Do people not go shopping with... Okay, weird. I'll wait for you here. I actually just like Amy for... There seem to be nobody but female customers around. If the man with the cane or the kidnappers appeared, I actually figured he would spot them right away. Okay, yeah, actually, you could wear a little less freaking outstandish clothes, bruh. The fit is insane. With the glowing red vest. Should be safe for Hitomi to shop on her own for a short while. Wait, okay. Hitomi actually asked her if she wanted to go shopping, and then said, "You're just gonna actually go shopping by yourself and pay for your own things, and I'm just gonna leave?" What kind of an invitation is that? Like, hey, you wanna go get some food? Okay, I'm gonna head out while you're eating. But I'll come back when you're done. Like, what? Alright. I'll try to make this quick. She began to head out onto the sales floor. Bro! Phew. A seedy-looking man poked out from beneath the door of a photo booth right at Hitomi's feet. Dog, bro. That was a close one, wasn't it, Tama? He said to her. Thought I was dead meat for sure. Bro. My mom's boss looks like freaking Yanagashita. I found out the other day. And I was like, holy shit. Like, even the fro. Yeah, I had to return. I thought I was dead meat for sure. His tone was oddly cheerful considering what he was saying. Who's this guy? You know him? No, I don't. The sketchy fellow gave her an ingratiating look. Come on, Tama, don't be like that. Tommy took an anxious step back. Hey man, knock it off. I actually dragged the guy back up to his feet. Okay. Yo, Amy from Sonic the Hedgehog thinks she's part of the team. Okay, no need to get all testy. Testy, bro. Yanagashita testy? Who's this guy, Tama? He your boyfriend? Boyfriend. You know what, actually, be bold. That's what he was about to say, but Hitomi spoke up first. No, he's not. Oh, damn. What, so you're not her boyfriend? The guy flashed up a odd grin. Hey, listen, you creep, who the hell are you? Oh, me, The man's face suddenly blanched. Oh, crap! Tama, hold on to this for a bit. The weirdo shoved a worn-out magazine into Hitomi's hands, and bolted off. For real. The heck was all that about? Yeah, I wonder why he ran off like that. I mean, Achi got no game, bruh. But he thinks by, you know the freaking... I don't remember what movie it is, but like... Someone, It's so true, that is the Kiryu Okinawa fit. There's like this movie where someone saves the girl's life, and then he just thinks she must fall in love with him. I can't remember what it is. I'm trying to think. Anyway, wait, I have to type something out real quick. Okay. Okay, well anyway, there are a lot of nuts jobs out there, so let's be careful. Okay, if anything happens, I'll give you a shout. Nom, nom, nom. Tommy flashed an impish smile. As he rushed to go, Aichi muttered to himself, "Damn it. Why does she have to be so cute?" Aichi, bro. Aichi, bro. Oh, man, this guy. Oh, he's pissed. 5 minutes or more passed as Aichi waited for Tomi. He stood by the escalator almost as if he was keeping guard. Female shoppers began to give him icy stares for being somewhere he probably shouldn't. This sucks. Come on, Hitomi, hurry up and get back here. For real. He's just freaking... At this rate, Tanaka's getting the freaking... The longer he waited, the more uncomfortable he felt. How long was she gonna take? Oh, shoot. Then he happened to turn around and see Hitomi riding the escalator up. Looked like she had indeed bought some new clothes. Hey, Hitomi. She didn't seem to hear him. What are we thinking? I mean, that's Maria. But what are we doing? All right, let's chase. "4F stands for for Fortnite." Followed her. By the time he reached her, she was out of sight. This was the restaurant floor, so it was more open than the other levels. Is that Tanaka? I don't remember if he looks like that. He hurriedly began to look around. As he wandered, he bumped into a man talking on his cell phone. Ah, sorry, my bad. I actually didn't notice. No, you're not getting it. The lockman isn't done too. The man, startled by Aichi, was suddenly shouting into his phone. You need to consider the risk of it getting out. Whatever this guy was talking about, he sure was angry. Look, I'll figure out what to do about the minivan. You just handle things on your own. Minivan! Aichi's interest was piqued, but he needed to find Hitomi before he let anything distract him. As he scouted the fourth floor, he came across a Chinese buffet. You could see a lot of Shibuya through those windows. Freaking Tanaka. Bro's up to no good. Actually, you should have just gone shopping with her. You got the weird looks anyway. Sir, I'm sorry. What the? Sir, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience. We're not open to the, public right now. Not at the moment, I mean. The employee's voice was oddly subdued. What the hell? Her boss treated her out pretty bad for showing up at work with nails manicured black. What is this video? She was ordered to go to the restroom and scrub and clean. Why not? Well, you see, one of our other customers ate all our food. What? They ate all of it? Bro. I don't know why they're making it so scary. And also, I still don't get this freaking... The punchline, bro. Is this really just the beauty standards in Japan? Like, she's not even freaking... Like, she's not that... Like, the freaking... Eating 600... Yeah, it is. 600 plates of... I just dropped jelly all over my face. I might have to go wipe it off. It's dripping down my face. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle real quick, and I think I'll wipe this jelly off my face. It's freaking dripping. Yeah, okay, give me a second. I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and it flopped out. Yeah, I'll be back 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I got distracted a little. They ate all of the food. I actually saw a chubby young woman. How does the actor playing Cheery feel, bruh? That the whole point of her character is they just call her fat. I mean, maybe she doesn't care too much if she's getting that check, but whatever. What I'm trying to say, sir, is that we're closed for the rest of the day. Oh, but I'm with her actually. Without waiting for a reply, he barged into the restaurant. Oh, of course, bruh. Had to leave the peas. There was no sign of Hitomi. Before leaving, though, he figured he'd at least take a look out the window. The huge glass panes looked out onto Doganzaka, and he had a decent view of the roads, but he didn't spot a blue minivan. Aji dropped his gaze to the sidewalk outside the building. Oh! That would be horrendous if they... It's the freaking... It's... Is that Howard Stern on the right, bruh? The fits are not tough. Is that... Is that a Nike? The dude on the left with the freaking, with the Nike whatever? What even is that? Oh, I don't even know. They wanna be chill together. Let's wear matching fits. I also don't know. I don't know. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Let's get it. Oh, he let out a gasp. Even from 4 stories up, there was no mistaking what he saw. A group of black-clad foreign men. Hey, they look Japanese to me. Had they figured out that he and Hitomi were inside? He needed to find her and fast. He raced out of the restaurant alert for trouble. No! Cliffhanger merchant! Bro! The cliffhanger merchant has returned. Should we do Maria? Let's do Maria. The sales clerk continues to stare at me. You know, you look really familiar. Huh? Really? I perk up. Huh? Maybe I can find out something about who I am. Wait, I'm just realizing. Why is Maria's in first person? But all the other characters are in third person, right? I'm just realizing that. Because that was how Thomas was too. Maybe I can find out something about who I am. Yeah, you totally looks like some pop singer or TV personality. I just can't remember who. Oh. That's what you meant. My shoulders slump. Is it Ayakamiki? Like, if you're trying to flatter me, how about a discount on the necklace? Sure, okay. I mean, it's just something I picked up off the side of the road. Ho ho ho! Bro, just turned into freaking Santa? The sales clerk stammers for a moment. Okay, how about I take off 10,000? 30,000 is yours. Yay, you mean it? That perks me right back up. Guess I'm easy to please. Get your mind another cutter. That's not what she needs. Sure. You look like you might need to buy some new clothes, too. What? Are you just shitting on the sweater? Oh, no, it's ripped. Okay. For real. Oh, Merry Christmas! Oh. There's a tiny tear on the left shoulder. So what do you want to do about the cat? Want me to dispose of it? Oh, right. What should I do? What do we think? Are we getting rid of it, or should he do it for us? This one's TUF. Okay, I'll do it. I'll go with myself. I buy the necklace for $30K. I start regretting my decision. I can't find a good place to throw it away. Several large garbage cans are there. Excuse me, I got this cat suit? Yeah, I know. The shop boy takes the costume from you. You're here to throw this thing out. I got it. He's not shocked. It's been like this all morning. I don't even care anymore. Just throw away what you need. Be on your way, I guess. What? Bro's going through it. It's been like what all morning? I'm out here cleaning and people keep dumping trash on me. First it was this couple, Achiendo and Hitomi Osawa. What did they do? Oh, they threw a garbage bag at me. After that, some homeless looking guy, Sasayama, came by, took all his clothes off and left. What? Alright. Like just now, some chubby girl tossed out some empty cardboard boxes. And a bunch of empty bottles. He drank them all? She must have been drinking the burning hammer. You see, the joke is that she's a vacuum that just devours everything. No, he didn't swap disguises, bro. He just got naked. Yep, this again. I'm sorry. It's alright. 3 times, 4 times, what's the difference? He flashes a bright smile, but it's clearly insincere. Bro doesn't give a shit. Then he looks at me more closely. Huh? Are you the girlfriend of that dude who threw the bag of garbage at me? What? No, not me. Huh. Guess I'm misremembering. Well, anyway, thanks for your help with this. I give the guy a bow. Sega! I spot them all. Maybe I should just eat this, like, swallow this sandwich before I continue talking. Almost there, I think. Okay. I go to buy a shirt. The interior of this building is like a twisting maze of corridors. I take the escalator to the second floor and find myself in this tower of games. I was trying to get to the fashion area, but I must have just decided to go. No! Excuse me? You haven't seen a lost little girl, have you? I turned to see the miserable-looking middle-aged man peering at me in interest. Have you seen her? A little girl, about 10 years old? Girl around 10? Have I seen her? What's her name? Hana. Hana Toyama. Hana. Oh, that's a pretty name. So about yay tall. This man launches into a rapid-fire explanation. I got separated from her and her around the center guy. She likes this place, so I thought maybe she'd come just for, you know, trafficking, finding every reason. Like, bro, just raise your kid. That's right, now I remember. This is the guy I bumped into earlier in the afternoon while I was racing around in cat costume. Yikes. If she did come here, it's not going to be easy to find her. You sure she didn't go back home? Well, there's this problem. Going home isn't an option. Well, that doesn't explain. Sorry to bother you. I'll look around a bit more. I leave the arcade and head through. I bump into Mr. Yamagishi in the hallway line with photo booths. Huh, boss? What's he doing? Oh, Tamashi, you're out of the suit. For some reason, he's got a bunch of magazines strewn across the floor. Yeah, finally managed to get it off. That's good. I wish you could have been at the sales demo without your face hanging away. What are you doing? You mentioned something. Gout! Gout! Something about a creek earlier? Are you going on a trip? Yeah, I was. But then I remembered something important. I get motion sickness, something fierce. He sounds kind of proud of himself. So, no trips for me. Dang, I don't even know what to think about that anymore. What about the money you owe? Well, as it happens, I think I may have found my solution. brings his hand to his mouth and giggles. Right here. I found a great way to make a killing. Scratch tickets. Scratch card. You just gotta scratch off one of these to get 100k yen. All I need is 30 of them. And my debt's squared away. Each magazine I can nab is more money for me. Despite his enthusiasm, his story doesn't quite add up. There's... Wait, is the people in the back, are those the ones from the restaurant? Earlier? I don't remember. Are those guaranteed to win? No, it's a lottery. What, is she breaking the fourth wall looking at the camera? But well, then having 30 copies of the magazine is hardly a foolproof solution. Except for all the sword guy. Oh, for real. True. Quite the opposite, in fact. But I hold my tongue. It literally, that's the emote she's written, bro. Okay then, now that my goddess of fortune Tama's here, let me hurry up and scratch these suckers off. These scratches. That one's a loser. Maybe the next one. That's a loser too. Okay. Soon he's down to just one magazine. You're not a very lucky person, are you? Okay, well, no one's just gonna win a lottery on 30 tries. I mean, the odds of that happening are nothing. Oh, please don't say that. Mr. Yanagashita looks like he's on the verge of tears. I stare at one of the losing scratch cards. You know, if you could just see the symbols through the card, you'd win for sure. I can't see the symbols. Boss, I think I might have just... Shh. He interrupts me before I can show my shocking discovery. He's gone all pale. Quiet, Tama! Those guys are here. Those guys? She's got the freaking amulet of massive necklace. Debt collectors. They just do not give up. He clutches the sides of his head. Peeking out the booth, I spot a pair of men who look pretty rough around the edges. Is it those two? Not so loud! It's freaking ginormous. The men are looking around. They're getting closer and closer. What do I do? What do I do? Tell me, what do I do? I have no idea. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. What, are we helping him out or are we dipping? What you think? What you thinking? Wow. I look around for a better place for the two of us to hide. Fortunately, I don't really see anywhere that might work. We might be safe in staying right where we are. Yeah, for real. Her name is on the freaking character sheet, bro. You should know this by now. Yeah, you're probably right. What? The curtain is drawn so people can't see inside, but just to keep our up appearances, we should start taking photos. Okay. What'll we do if they find us? They won't, just don't worry. Despite my reassurances, it was a while before he stopped trembling. What the freak? What? Are those his shoes? And he said, you know, Tama, they say that when a man and a woman meet under unusual circumstances, it's easy to... Shut up, bro! Uh-huh. Do they now? They do. Going through an extreme situation together makes you fall for each other. So, wanna go get married? This guy, no way. Yeah, I'm not having this conversation. Anyway, I think they're gone now. The debt collectors, I mean. This freaking guy, bro. Mr. Yanagashita peeks out quickly scans the surrounding area. Oh, he's like I'm 3 mil in debt, bro. Wanna get married? Goated, bro. For real. it is the method, bro. They're gone. They're gone. Ah, so long, losers! Sphere's giving way to a burst of manic energy. Guess I'm in the clear now. Thanks, Tama. Come on, let's take some commemorative photos. Huh? To commemorate what? Come on, it'll be fun. Okay. Big smile now. Ready cheese. Does that say broke friends forever? Marriage? Bro. After that, I part ways with this Uganda Gishita and head to the different floor. I never told him about being able to see through the scratch codes. The guy really ought to develop a proper work ethic. Third floor is packed with young girls. I spot a shirt that catches my eye and head to the fitting room to try it on. There I realize there's something there in my pocket, something I must have been carrying around for a while. What? It's a photo. A photo of a white man. What is Why does she have a photo of Stanley? Achi gonna be like, is that her lover? Is that her lover? Who's this guy? I can't quite tell if I recognize him or not. This man. Huh? Dangerous. I hear someone's voice inside my head. Is that... Stay away from him. Flashes of memory flicker in my mind. I see a girl standing before me. That's kinda alright. I can't quite recall her face, but I get the impression she's someone very important. She speaks to me. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, they're not leaving it up to any mystery anymore. This man is dangerous. Stay away from him. That's all. Then I snap back to my senses. Feels like I was right. Yeah, can't be trusting her, bruh. I was right on the cusp of remembering something critical. At any rate, it seems that there's some connection between me and the man in the photo. Try as I might, though, I can't recall anything more than that. I think I just stomped out my chances of ever making it big, bruh. New fit. I try on the shirt I picked out. Yeah, that looks good. I decide to buy it, and I have the store toss out my torn sweater for me. Achi? For real. I'm not jumping, bro, right? I gotta figure out what happens right now. I will jump, but a young man strides up to me, and as if I'm an old friend. There you are. I thought we were going to meet on the second floor. Going to meet? What's this guy talking about? I've never seen him before. Well, anyway. Come on. We have to go hide. Hide? Why do we need to do that? Hide why? Because those guys might have found us. They're outside. He grabs my hand and I yank it away. Hey, come on. What gives? Is this some pickup trick? Bro, whatever it is, it's way too aggressive. I get the heck out of there. Hey! I ignore him. When I look back, though, I see that he's still following me. What do I do? Let's hide where there's fewer people. I scurry for one of the far corners of the floor. Compared to the area around the stairs, the rest of this level is deserted. I head up to the fourth floor. Oh, shoot! He looks a little furtive. Like he's trying to avoid the public eye. Oh, well, the police do sure know how to do their jobs. What I can hear of his conversation makes me pretty uneasy. I turn on my heel and get the heck out of there. There's a Chinese buffet. Imabiki Chinese restaurant. The name means something along the lines of fire of morning. What? I guess fire is important for cooking, but that's kind of an unsettling thing to call an eatery. Oh well, I guess the name doesn't really matter. I'm in no mood to straight up devour some Chinese food. When I go to enter, though, I'm stopped by one of the employees. What the freak? Oh, I'm sorry, miss. It literally is the freaking Chinese restaurant. I'm afraid we're not accepting any more, any customers. I mean, we're not open. Why not? Well, you see, one of our other customers ate all our food. What? Somebody ate the whole restaurant? We're closed for the day. Go figure. Looks like Mr. Yamashita's bad luck has rubbed off on me. Guess I'll have to look for another restaurant to... Damn. Who's that kid? Lying idly across the seats in the waiting area at the front of the restaurant is a young girl. Is this the girl that dismal-looking fellow has been searching for? She looks so sad, it makes my heart ache. Yeah, I feel bad for this freaking girl, bro. Look at her. She's lying so straight. I think she's just given up, bro. I can't just leave her here alone. Excuse me, is your name Hana? She looks worried at the question. Your father's been looking for you. Hana ignores me and just stares at the ceiling. How about we try and find your dad together? I coax the girl into getting up, and I call out to the restaurant staff. Who the freak is this? Excuse me, where should I go to ask them to put an announcement on the PA system? Dunno, maybe the first floor? The security office? Right, down we go. I take Hana with me and we get on one of the elevators together. I don't know. Wait, why is her shirt... Her shirt has like the Impact, like 2016 meme font, bruh. Like Thanos car, bottom text type shit, bruh. Do you know my father? Hana's tone is pretty brusque. Well, I don't really know him exactly. Then are you a debt collector? I laugh and shake my head. the freaking Impact font is killing me, bro. Would a debt collector be wearing an outfit like this? Hana lets out a deep sigh. So you're just kind of butting in then? I guess so. She should just adopt the kid, bro. I can't help but grin sheepishly. I feel like something around sad little Hana is stirring in some of my lost memories. If I just came out and told her that, though, she'd probably think I was a total weirdo. Guess I can't ignore someone in trouble. You're weird. For real. Freaking... Because, okay, Osawa already is. Minorikawa definitely would be. Kano... I feel like Kano would be alright. Achi... meh. He wouldn't know what he's doing at all, bruh. And get real jealous and shit. Maria's good. I hear voices coming from inside. I wonder what they're talking about. I peek through the crack in the door and see a man with a cane speaking with the security guard. What? Yeah, true. True. Yeah. That's true. He might mess up a bit. Anyway, the Cane Man's here. How many exits are there that lead outside? There's the main entrance on the first floor, along with 2 side entrances. Why are they just telling him, bruh? Also, there's one down on the first... I mean, I guess... Well, he asked it so suspiciously. There's one down on the first basement level, and another in the second basement. I see. I need you to shutter all exits except for the main entrance right away. Maybe he's got a gun on him. Understood, sir. Attention all shoppers. Due to maintenance, all first floor entrances other than the main entrance have been closed. Bro. Nothing. They don't see anything suspicious about this. We apologize for the inconvenience. Customers wishing to leave, please use the main entrance on the first floor. I'm not sure what just happened, but it sounds like the main entrance is now the only way out. Come on, I say. Let's have them make an announcement for us. When I turn around, Hana's gone. She must have run off while I was distracted. Well, looky here, if it ain't that little cutie again. What? What did they have to do with me? Wait, what did Maria do to them? The 2 thugs that were after Yanagashita come strolling towards me. Wow, you're a speedy one, huh? Weren't you downstairs just now? And did you change your clothes too? He looks me over, seeming impressed. Hey, hold up, let me see your face. Younger man grabs me by the wrist. You know Yanagashita, yeah? Go on and give him a quick little call for us. He yanks. Let go of me! Can it, girlie? Just give the man a call and we're all good. I have nothing to do with that guy. Do it now. These guys ain't even already listening. Now I'm pretty pissed off. Oh my. He just died. What? How does that even happen? I said she just has the freaking insane strength, bro. I said I have nothing to do with that guy. I whip my manhandled arm in a wide arc and send the younger man flying into a stack of boxes. Yeah, it was. Guess he must have not been expecting that. He hits hard. The impact knocks him out cold. Whoa, who the heck are you? The bald man asks, his eyes wide. Shut up! You're next. Bro, it's always the freaking... The pointing POVs, bruh. Ugh. I flash a winning grin. He gathers up his fallen friend and drags away as fast as he can go. Okay, that was pretty strange. It was just like when I was fighting Miku. My body seems to know how to pull off all these moves instinctively. I think there's one of like every character pointing now, I think, except I don't think Kano and Osawa have one. Just the freaking ridiculous ass images. Am I a martial artist, maybe? Anyway, I've got to find Hana. The other day I was thinking about the freaking ending where I saw that like a missile just freaking strikes directly into Osawa's face and just vaporizes him. That shit killed me. Yeah, I don't think Osawa had one. Easier said than done. Yeah, they just freaking destroyed him. Sorry. Okay. I don't see any sign of the girl. Maybe she went back home. Eventually, I slumped down a bench in a corner. I wish I could go home too. Uh-oh. What? Is that what I think it is? Make a scene and I slit your throat. Oh no, it is a knife. Are we serious, bruh? Freaking Matan over here? Two foreign men grab me by the arms from either side. In that moment, fragmentary memories flood through my mind. A street, it looks like someplace in the Middle East. I'm being dragged along by several men. I'm too scared to speak. There are people on the streets, markets, vendor, but none of them seem willing to be involved. Yeah, for real, Matan and Dave Chappelle. Don't do it, no. The men drag me into some back alley. What is... Her dad just let her freaking do this, bro? Please, somebody help me. I'm being abducted. For real. And then a dark silhouette drops down in front of me. The figure brandishes a knife. And just kills him. Freaking looks like Tony Soprano right there, bro. The blade moves with dazzling speed. As my captors are all down in mere moments. Who's this? Who came to save me? I try my utmost to drag my memories. It's a girl. That's right, I'm certain of that much. I don't remember her face, but it's a girl younger than me. Walk faster. Yeah, Matan and Dave Chappelle. Holy shit. The angry hiss in my ear snaps me out of my flashback. What does her shirt even say? Stroking an eye? Wait, what the hell? Wait, what does her shirt say? What was that memory just now? I'm more concerned about the girl who saved me than I am about the men who captured me just now. Two thugs march me along, still holding me by the arms. Can't believe she was in a place like that. Yeah, talking about giving us the runaround. Runaround, Final Fantasy VII Intergrade reference. I can't figure out what they're talking about. A place like what? Giving the runaround? the one dude is killing me, bro. Do you know me? The two men look at each other. Wait, are you the other one? One of them peers closely into my face. What are you talking about? What do you mean a place like... Stop as a sudden idea comes to me. Hold on, are you talking about that storehouse? The men look utterly confused. What are you talking about? I explain that I've lost my memory. This seems to make them pretty anxious. We gotta report this. Obama, we've got an issue. He informs whoever's on the phone that I've lost my memory. I have no idea what's going on. Based on what I can follow from the conversation, though, it seems these were the people who put me in the storehouse. But why had they done that? I don't know, really. One of the guys asked if I was the other one. What could that have possibly mean? What could that mean? I don't know. Could it be... Did they abduct me because they mistook me for someone else? If so, who? The more I try to think, the more muddies it. Calm down. Just calm down. Let's think of what we know. What I do know is that I woke up in this storehouse, and evidently, I took a blow to my head. I have amnesia. Hold on, that's strange. If these people had kidnapped me before, why wasn't the storehouse locked? Seems pretty sloppy. What could all this possibly mean? It's no use. I haven't the foggiest. None of this makes any sense at all. Let go of her. I craned my neck to see who spoke. It's the man with the cane who was at the security office. Who the hell are you? One of my captors barks. I said let her go. Did you not hear? What the flip? The man with the cane pulls a gun from his suit pocket. Get lost. This isn't worth dying over. Two men take a few steps back and then bolt out of the alleyway. Who are you? My voice trembles slightly. Guess he's not here. The man takes a quick look around. He? Do you mean Mr. Yanagashita? All that matters is that he's not here. Gun in hand, the man slowly approaches. Hitomi Osawa. I know you've done nothing wrong. What? I feel a jolt of surprise at the name. Hitomi Osawa? Is that my name? His face a mask of stone. The man points the gun right at my head. Please, no hard feelings. Is he gonna slime out Maria, bruh? Oh, come on! Come on! I know, this MF just hates everyone. Just gotta slime out every single person. I can jump over to Achi. Jump! Let's see. I thought you were gonna meet on the second floor. Ah, well, anyway, come on. Hide? Why? She gave him a dubious look. Because those guys might have found us, he said. They're outside. Took a hold of Hitomi's hand. Hey, let go, what gives? She quickly yanked her hand away. Huh? As that she tried to make sense of the way she was acting, she took off down the corridor. Hey, he told me. It was like changing clothes had also changed her personality. Achi fart compilation? Still, he couldn't leave her alone. He stayed in pursuit of her, trying to get her. He headed in the direction he came to a stairwell. What the hell is going on? Had she gone up or down? Stop right there! He heard shouting and then footsteps. He told me? Someone chasing her? Actually, yeah, where is he told me right now? I'm just... Oh, it's this MF. Is she just still shopping for clothes this whole time? Down on the landing, he ran into a man who was pale in the face. Yo, you gotta help me! The man went and cowered back in behind Achi. For real, bro, this guy's killing me. The two thuggish-looking men came up the stairs after him. Hand him over, kid. Yeah, don't make us do nothing we'll both regret. Yeah, for real, bro. I don't know why he didn't go with her. Cause people are gonna laugh at me if they see me shopping with a girl. Like, what? Nobody gives a shit, Achi. Whatever. You want me to just turn a blind eye while that goes down? Yeah, for real. Just start dogging on the fit, bruh. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. The younger fellow. The one looked like a small-time gangster, sneered. Oh, you're gonna want to turn a blind eye to this, little man. This is gonna get bloody. By the way, I just... Either of you see a girl around here? Damn. Okay, well, the gangster just beat the shit out of him as he dodged on reflex. Punch wound up catching the man, heading behind him right in the face instead. Oh, whoops. I just realized his mistake a moment too late. Oh. The man just died. Bro, he's in the freaking... You know that, the picture of the dude getting dunked on and he's like... Ah, damn, I don't know if I could find it, but... That's what this reminds me of. Oh, my bad, Gramps, you okay? But you hunkered down and smacked him. Stay with me. It's no use, I'm done for. Please, look after Hano. Hana, Minorikawa. Men's muttering was all but incomprehensible. Oh! With the... This picture is ridiculous, bruh. What the hell? Hey, this guy seriously needs to get in a hospital. He just got punched. You guys go call an ambulance. He needs... When I actually looked back, the man in sunglasses was standing over him holding a fire extinguisher. And then they just started beating the shit out of Achi for some reason. But I didn't call for the fire department. Damn. I think I gotta have Minorikawa do something. Okay. No, I just need to have Hitomi run, or not Hitomi, Maria run the different direction. For real. See right here. No, not right there. Right here. What do I do? I should head to another floor. Bro. Oh, Yanagashita jump scare, bruh. Well, if it isn't Tama, what a coincidence. It's Yanagashita again. Try to walk on by like I don't notice him, but it's already too late. Huh? Hey, where'd your boyfriend go? Boyfriend? I have no clue what he's talking about. Anyway, perfect timing. Can you give me that magazine? What? I peered him in confusion once again. Yanagashita looks like he might start to cry. Don't tease me like this. I did give it to you, right? No, you didn't give me anything. I get it. You wanted that 100,000 yen all to yourself. So now you're playing dumb, is that it? No, I honestly have no idea what this is all about. Right now he's all worked up and getting red in the face. Look, you might have amnesia, but that excuse ain't gonna fly with me. What? Come on, hurry up and just give it back. Otherwise I'm gonna start bawling here. He's gonna cry? Seriously? This guy's a real piece of work. Well, what's it gonna be? You're gonna make a grown man cry? It would certainly be pretty embarrassing if he started sobbing now. But I can't exactly give him back a magazine I never had. Damn. Well, if it isn't our little entrepreneur, we've been looking for you. Shit, the dude on the left looks... No, not W. Yanagishita. The dude on the left looks familiar. It's the two thugs from before. There's no avoiding them this time. Yipes! The men drag Mr. Yanagishita into the elevator. Save me, Tama! He grabs hold of my hand. Hey, let go of me! Who the frick is near Neon Beret? Now I'm in the elevator too. Okay. Now then, yeah, Mr. Yanagishita, says the bald-headed man. There's nowhere else to run. His tone is polite, but also pretty foreboding. Me on the street. Ah, shit, I don't know who it is. Wait, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I can get you the money. I'm just about to load. To get loads? I'm about to get loads? Oh. Enough of your poppycock. Balderdash, claptrap. Okay, I know what poppycock means. You really mean it this time. Please, you have to believe me. I can pay you 100,000 right now. 100,000? You're really carrying him around that much? No, not me, the girl. What? No, I'm not. The men turn to eye me in unison. She's holding on to something that's worth 100,000 yen. What? The sudden turn in the conversation has me all flustered. Come on, please. Just hand it over. I already told you I don't know what you're talking about. The elevator stops at the first floor and the door is open. Oh. Standing on the other side of the doors is the guy I ran to earlier, Hana's father. The bald-headed man snarls. Toyama! I'll just get the next one. Hana's father bolts like a startled hare. The bald man and his crony stare after him. Now's my chance! He darts out the elevator and makes a run for it. What the freak? Bro's freaking aghast. Ah! After him! After who? Him or him? Just start with Toyama! The two thugs race after Hana's father. They've left me all by myself. I'm worried enough to think about going after them, but before too long I've lost sight of them all. For a long time, I just stand there dumbfounded like a hurricane victim. What? Okay, sure. Oh, what a day. When I finally get my wits about me, I realize I'm pretty hungry. That's right, I didn't eat lunch. Head for the 4th floor where the restaurants are. Since I don't really want to run into Yanishi and the other guys, I decide to take the escalator. Okay, this is the intercom. Oh, out of my way, come on! I pay the outburst, no heat. Alright. That should bring it back to normal. Yeah. Wait, what hour is this? 14? Damn, we're getting there. Once we hit 18, bruh, oh man. Okay, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Wait, can I just, like, yeah. I think 8:19 is the last hour. But, yeah. He lost track of her somewhere near the elevators. What is her deal? Unsure of what else he should do, he heads back down to the rendezvous point on the 2nd floor. When he arrived, he spotted Hitomi heading down the escalator ahead of him. Hitomi! Aki shouted, but his voice vanished into the noise of the crowd. Damn it! Run! He took the steps. 2, 3, 5 at a time. 5 at a time? He made it to the 1st floor and looked around. There was Hitomi, taking the escalator back up. Why is she doing this? Down, up. What the heck is she thinking? And she sped around and got on the upward escalator. Out of my way! But he didn't see her. He lost track of her completely. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Just up, down, up, down. Freaking Dax maxing, bruh. Holy heat. I would name you Penelope. Feel exhausted. He kept up his search, scouring one floor after another until eventually he made it down to the basement level. Actually, grown impatient, waiting for Kanan and gone off searching for the blue minivan again? I think I can handle myself from here. He thought back to what Hitomi had said earlier. Damn it! She's not gonna be okay by herself. He pounded his fist to the wall. Please stop. That was Hitomi's voice. Oh, shoot. Oh, Hitomi. Archie moved faster than he could think. Archie! She called back. A pair of thugs had grabbed her by both arms. It looks like just one. Archie stumped his way toward them. Get your hands off her! Huh? What's it to you, pal? The older of the two middle-aged fellows turned to Archie with a sneer. He looked familiar somehow. Hitomi shook herself free from them and ran over to Archie. It's no use trying to act tough, buddy. We're just trying to get back what we're owed. Don't make us have to get rough with you. Oh, what you're owed? Hitomi, do you owe people money? No, I don't. They just came after me and started going on about 2 million yen. She looked just as baffled by the situation as Archie was. If you're gonna blame someone, blame your boss, the older man said. He gestured to his lackey. A feral gleam flashed in the young punk's eyes. It was the look of a man who couldn't resist dishing out a beatdown. He brought up his fists and shifted his feet, shadowboxing a few quick jabs. Hold on. What do you mean, my boss? Say what? Yanagishita, who the hell do you think? Young punk shuffled closer, fist still menacing. Then his expression changed. Hey. Hold on. Are you Archie Endo? Yeah, that's right. Well, ain't that lucky. Getting to throw down with you like this. The punk sounded pleased indeed. For real. Boss? What? What do you mean, boss? We've heard all sorts of rumors about, you know. Let's see how true they are. Archie didn't like that. What should he do? What should he do? Good. You gotta go for broke! His best chance was to hope for an opening to deliver a low kick. A kick that is low. Damn. My room has been so cold. Like, genuinely freezing. I don't really know why. He needed to time it perfectly when his opponent took a step forward. For real. Look, it can the freaking... the Ryu combo that does 75% of my health. Huh. With a loud breath, the thug shot at his left arm. Now! Pew! Archie shifted his stance and unleashed a low kick. this guy, bruh. A miserable looking older man stood in the elevator. You! Going up. The man in the elevator hurriedly closed the doors. The two thugs rushed toward him, but the elevator had already begun heading back upward. After him! The young punk raced up the stairs. You stay right where you are. Does he really think we're dumb enough to just wait here? Actually, I've been looking all over for you. He told me he gave him an angry swat on the chest. For me? What are you talking about? You weren't waiting where you said you'd be. Yeah, because you went up to another floor. What do you mean? I went right where you said. On the second floor. Huh? This wasn't adding up. The second floor? What are you talking about? Is he gonna notice the difference in clothes? You went up to the 3rd floor. No, I didn't. Wait, what? None of this makes any sense. She felt like his brain was getting scrambled. Well, anyway, at least I found you safe and sound. Yeah? Safe and sound, right. He might be stupid. The two smiled at one another. Huh? What's with those clothes? Gee, bro. Come on. Why would you even say that? Tommy's new outfit was completely different from the clothes she had on earlier. I tried on a few things, but wound up deciding on this. You tried other stuff on? Oh, okay, that explains it. At least now those things sort of made sense. No, it doesn't. Who tries on clothes, gives it a test walk around the mall, and goes back to the store? What? You can't do that. You can't just leave the store. That's nice, you know? What is? Your clothes, I mean. They look good on you. Thank you. Wow, I'm actually blushing now. Kind of made me blush to say it. Archie Victory Royale? Archie and Tomi shyly avoided each other's eyes. Bro! And she still got the book. I think so. I think he genuinely might be just a Nimrod, bruh. You might be a freaking moron. True love. Oh, so, hey, Achi started. You gonna change the subject? No, bruh, Achi would be a terrible dad. Because I don't think he would even know how to freaking make a kid. He might be on that level of brain waves, bruh. You still have that magazine? Yeah. I was gonna just throw it away, but I couldn't. How come? I haven't been able to find the right kind of receptacle. Newspapers and magazines are supposed to be kept separate from normal trash, right? Bro, Achi's about to bust to that. Holy moly. He told me scan the surroundings for... he never did, bro. For a suitable bin. Wait, are you serious? Yeah. You're thinking about proper recycling now? Of all times? Is that weird? Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I think you might just be perfect. Achi, shut your ass up, bruh. Achi found himself blushing even harder now. Tada! Holy moly, a sudden yell snapped out out of his embarrassment. The sketchy looking fellow had given her the magazine was scared. Bro, that pose is tough. For real. This MF just keeps showing up. Great, Achi said. The weirdo's back. The man ignored him, though, and leaned in close to Hitomi. Ahaha! You do still have it! He snatched the magazine from Hitomi's hands. Yes, this one hasn't been scratched off yet! The man hunkered down on the floor and began scratching away at a scratch card, stapled into the centerfold. Wait! Don't let him have it! Another man came swooping out of nowhere and yanked the magazine away. It was the older fellow who'd appeared in the elevator minutes before. Dog. That's mine! The sketchy-looking man clutched at the older newcomer. Let go! No way! I said let go! And I said no way! The two were fighting right in front. I know these freaking bums. It's ridiculous. Fighting right in front of the exit, keeping Achi and Hitomi from leaving. How do you like this? The older man shouted, scratching away haphazardly at the ticket. Now it's just a worthless scrap of paper. My 100,000 yen! You mean my 100,000? Then the middle-aged fellow looked back down at the ticket. What are the odds? He'd happened to land himself a winner. Give it! No way! The two men... This is bad ending music, bruh. I don't know. The two men took off, engaged in a running battle for the ticket. What was the deal with those two? I'm not sure. They only stood there dumbfounded. On the other hand, hey, look at the time. It's almost 3. Why was it like the bad ending music for them winning? The two-headed hurdly for the Kigo back entrance. What was that sound effect? But just as they were nearing the doors, the shutters dropped down in front of them. Whoa, what gives? Let me guess. The cane man... Oh, wait, no, he was with Maria. Due to maintenance, all entrances other than the main entrance on the first floor have been closed. For real. This MF. She glared at the loudspeaker. It looked like there was no exit through the back after all. I've got a really bad preposition about this. You mean premonition? You told me you gotten quicker to butt in with their corrections. Holding on to their premonitions, then, the two hurried their way up the stairwell. Bro, Hachi's not gonna hit. Cause I'm Gratz AK. As he told me, tried to head out to the first floor entryway. Hachi yanked her back. Careful. What's the matter? It's that guy. Huh? Tommy's expression stiffened. Sipping behind a nearby pillar, Hachi pointed to the man with the cane, who was keenly eyeing shoppers as they came and went. Well, this bites. No way we're getting out of him there. What? No way we're getting out with him there. Hachi, he told me, whispered in his ear. Behind us. Oh, it's them. Hachi glanced back and saw the gooners walking in their direction. Uh-oh. Those two caused a scene like before. The assassin would notice them for sure. The younger punk had spotted him. Damn it. They ran? What the heck? Hachi and Hitomi watched them go, unsure what to make of the sudden retreat. Well, anyway, Hachi said after a moment. Now we can try to find another way out. Taking Hitomi by the hand, he headed back to the shopping area. Back entrance on the first floor, that was a no-go. Yeah, it said it was closed. They locked all the emergency exits, which doesn't seem legal. At all. It was almost time for them to meet Kanan. They need to find some way to bust. The pair head back toward the main entrance. And they saw the man with the cane again, heading in their direction. He hadn't seen them yet, but there was no way they'd avoid him if they didn't do something quick. All the exits. Yeah, sure. What? Guess for now we gotta go up, Hachi said to Hitomi. He started racing up the nearest escalator, which was descending from above. My bad, coming through. Sorry, please excuse us. They fought and shoved their way past a stream. Bro, the dude in the back is looking at some cheeks, bro. Freaky ass. Look at him. They could see the second floor now. Actually, you figured they'd be in the clear once they got there. Bro, are we serious? But then a large woman appeared at the top of the escalator. She was the one who had been Chinese. The one who had supposedly packed an entire buffet into her belly. For real. She was wide enough that Hachi and Hitomi would never be able to slip past her. Out of the way! I don't know, bruh. Hachi tried to push past, but he just about offed her? Wait, he just... Oh, he just bounced off her? Dog. This shit feels wrong. They were drifting inevitably back down toward the first floor. It was like they were riding a conveyor belt that was delivering them right to the assassin. This was not good. If they didn't do something soon, they'd... Wait a sec. Something must have caught the assassin's eye. As she saw him rush outside, There was no telling what had just happened, but that was his chance to escape. Achi and Hitomi raced out the door. It's so messed up, bro. It's so messed up. Outside, the man with the cane was nowhere to be seen. Looks like we're safe. Achi let out a sigh. For now. Keep your eyes open. Girl, Achi. The sudden words made the two turn with a start. Kanan was standing right behind them. She'd gotten this close and neither of them had noticed a thing. She moved with all the skill of an assassin, and she felt a chill shoot through him. Again? Bro. Bro. Yeah, true. We haven't even started Minorikawa. It's gonna take so damn long. Nah, whatever. No! What? Chill out, bro. Damn. Ah! Minorika's cry of despair echoed throughout the cafe. Oh yeah, this is when his laptop monitor stared back at him, black and empty. Don't you die on me, buddy! Oh, I'm stretching. I'm stretching real good. I'm still stretching. Is it dark outside already? Dog, really? Don't you die on me, buddy. There, but the computer gave no response, looking well and truly dead. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. It's like, can't even do anything before the freaking darkness kicks in. What the hell? Minorikawa pounded his fist on the table. This would be a worst case scenario even if you weren't desperately pressed for time. Guess I'll just have to write by hand. He rummaged right inside his bag and pulled out a notebook. I can still do this. I will still do this. Excuse me? What? His pen still flying across the paper. Sir, if you could please quiet down. My damn computer just broke. I'm allowed a scream or two. He was in no state of mind to be quiet. If it weren't for the deadline he was racing to meet, he'd probably have gone out screaming until he passed out. The computer's broken? We just peered at the monitor. Yeah, look. It just suddenly just stopped displaying it. Stopped displaying anything. Oh wait, he doesn't know the battery's dead? Could it be that the battery's just dead? Minorikawa sat full upright. That's it! Another freaking Minorikawa point, bruh. Yeah, let me plug in somewhere. There's an outlet right there, sir. She pointed at an outlet by Minorikawa's feet, making no attempt to hide her exasperation. Thanks, gang. Minorikawa plugged him in. He is the pointing merchant. So, now that that's sorted, would you please be quiet? Don't talk to me. You're interfering with my writing. It's click-clacking again. With a sigh, the waitress disappeared back into the kitchen. Oh yeah, now we're talking. His fingers picked up speed as he went about touch typing. What? The act of typing a keyboard without looking at the keys? Is this like some skill that people... What? It's easy. Placing the index fingers on F and J. Why is it telling me how to type correctly, bro? I've been typing for years. The pros and cons of surveillance cameras. Proprietor of outdated electronic shops oversees high-tech camera system. I know, bro. Like freaking... I had mandated typing classes ever since, like, kindergarten, honestly. Or maybe first grade. First grade, I think. And then, they stopped giving me typing lessons because I was cracked. No, it was when I got to, like, middle school. I did, so the people who were ass at typing still had to take typing classes. Which, it was like, you had to, like, type a minimum, like, 15 words per minute, bruh. I don't know how anyone can't do that. Bankrupted organizer remains undiscouraged. Bro, there was this girl in one of my English classes, like a few semesters ago. Damn. Yeah, like a few semesters ago, which I think I can type like 85 words per minute. But I was, like, she was sitting next to me and she was like typing, and we played like a type racing game. I don't know if you ever played any of those, where you can match with people online, and it's just a racing game where the faster you type the passage, the quicker you could move. And she was typing like 115 words per minute. I don't know how. Like, genuinely insane level work, bruh. Like, I was just so baffled. Like, I tried to beat her so many times, and I never could do it. I know, like, this is why I quit typing. Too many sweats. For real. But it was ridiculous, because, like, she never went below 100 words per minute average. And I couldn't ever get that much. I think, I don't remember the highest I got was, I think it was like 93. And I, like, showed it to her. I was like, yo, look, I got 93! She's like, damn. My handwriting's so ass, bro. It's so bad. This semester, I didn't think I had to write anything, really. I'm trying to think. Sir, now what? Has the President of the United States agreed to give me a one-on-one interview? Mr. Obama! Actually, it'd be George Bush. I forgot George Bush. He's canon to, Obama hasn't been the president for like 12 years. I don't know what I'm on about. Regardless, it's neither. It's Bush. It really is, bruh. Rachel's eyes went wide with confusion. Huh? If you could just be a little quieter. You know what comes fingers seized. Just what sound do you have a problem with? All I've been doing is writing a copy. Well, for the last while, actually, you've been talking while you write, sir. Talking? You know what to call it? Hit the freaking PogChamp Twitch emo? Are we for real? Yes, sir. You've been talking about an electronic store and some bogus weight loss drink. I assume that's what you're writing about. You're saying I've been narrating my copy loud while writing it. That's right. The customers sitting nearby were openly snickering. Well, so what? Oh, yo, wait, that's Kano's Shardy. Rumi. He was red in the face now. You should all be delighted that you get to hear what I'm writing before the magazine goes to print. Well, actually, sir, one of our customers has been complaining. Complaining? With all the nerve. Who were they? You Cowboy? Chill out. And get your freaking iMac laptop. And we're going to scan the other patrons, many of whom were unsuccessfully trying to hide their laughter. It was me. It was the grumpy older fellow who had been making a scene earlier. Bogus diet fads. He really is doing it to himself. Cameras. Reminds me of that sleazy tabloid 4-star general gossip I hate so much. Oh, you sure seem to know a lot about it for something you hate so much. The man's face twisted up with scorn. Your behavior is bothering everyone in here. Do you not understand that? No, I don't. This one's on Minoru Kawa, bro. I can't. I mean, this dude's an ass, but I'm with him on this one. Yeah, for real. Guess a reporter who writes nothing but nonsense prefers nonsense in everything he does. Minoru would feel. What was that? Why, I oughta. You little. Go on, say that again. Oh, gladly. Nonsense, filth, cod swab, flim flam! You bastard! Minoru Kawa stormed over the man's table. Flam flam, indeed! For real. Cruising. Bogus or insincere okay, no. So who are you calling flim flam? Bro. Okay, it's this right here is, you know the picture of like the lion screaming and then the monkey's just like chilling? This is what this one is, bro. He's just freaking. Wait, the dude is falling off his chair, dying, bro. The other man stood up and glowered in Minoru's face. You utterly lack any manners or any sense of decency for starters. I have plenty manners of decency, plenty of it. I also happen to have a deadline. Bah! You freaking rage-baiting Minoru, bro. As if a flim-flam artist like you has any work ethic. Stop calling me flim-flam! The waitress inserted herself between the two men. Gentlemen, please, stop fighting. I demand that you remove this man at once. He's the one you should be kicking out. I know, he was ready to go for this guy's throat. Please, both of you, return to your seats. She grabbed onto Minoru's collar and began to forcibly drag him back to the table. Yeah, no, let's just calm him down. Minoru swallowed his pride. Whatever. I don't have time for this anyway. Maybe I should have punched him. The other man snorted and sat down with the scowl. Ugh. Oh, I'm stretching. Oh. The needless interruption. Killed his motivation. One spaghetti Napolitan, please. He might not have a lot of spare time, but working. The point again, bruh. The freaking point. While waiting for his order to come out, he decided to read back over the copy he'd written so far. Oh! The screen was black again. Looking down at his feet, he saw the power cable was now unplugged. What kind of cafe are you people running here? The waitress hurried over. Sir, you yanked that out yourself when you stood up earlier. For real. Literally every pic he's pointing. A likely story. It's the truth, sir. Noriko pointed at one of the customers sitting next to him. Is she telling the truth? Did I really yank out the power cord for myself? Uh-huh. Yeah, well, then that's the outlet's fault for being someplace where it unplugs so easily. Freak Norikawa, bruh. The waitress marched away, head held high. Yeah, bro, that's the freaking... He's pointing again! Yeah, for real, I don't know. He's just being an ass. Just make sure that the spaghetti's delicious. Do that and I'll consider us even. other dude freaking consoling him, bruh. Oh, and load it with cheese. Lots of cheese. He plugged the power cable back in and let out a heavy sigh. In all his writing fervor, he hadn't thought to save his work. Oh, my days, bro. He was gonna have to rewrite most of it. Excuse me? You know where come a look. Rumi! I'm so sorry about my father. She gave him a tiny bow. Your father? Oh, the rude old man? He's just a little rigged up right now. Please don't pay him any mind. I want a smoothie, that sounds good. So what, you waiting on your boyfriend? No? I happened to hear you two arguing earlier. Would have been about 2 hours ago? Oh, I see. I thought he was gonna ask my father for permission to marry me, so we've been waiting for him, but he hasn't shown up. No, he must be really busy. No, I'll took a better look at her. She was gorgeous. Right, have they shown her face yet, bruh? A woman with her looks wasn't something we saw every day. Freaking, why is everyone such a goner? Say, would you mind talking with me for a bit? He asked. Me? Yeah. I kind of need to turn my mood around here. Well, okay, at least until my father gets back. The woman cast an anxious look toward the restrooms. What's your name? Rumi. She sat down across from him. Stop doing that! Wait a second, aren't you... Noriko appeared at Rumi's face. One of those twins that was chosen at Miss Midoriyama? No. No. No? Darn. Didn't think I'd be that lucky. Took a sip of his now cold coffee. I do know the girls you're talking about. You mean it? Dog, just show her face. Yes. You're talking about the Osawa twins, right? She got a handkerchief and wiped the coffee from her face as she spoke. Osawa, huh? Yeah, that shit's weird. Noriko glanced down at the project proposal on the table. Sexy squared. Twins share top prize at local beauty contest. Yeah, that's it. The Osawa twins. I actually won Miss Midoriyama, yeah, myself a few years ago. This year I served as one of the judges. Huh. Guess I really was born under the right sign to be a freelancer. The leads just come to me. Sure. Okay, let's talk basics then. Tell me what you know about these girls. Well, I don't really know them personally. Rumi continued to dab. But now that you ask, I do remember hearing that they'd entered the contest separately. Wait, separately? Yeah, that's right. I'd assumed they'd enter as a pair, but apparently not. I wonder why. I mean, they're twins. Don't they look alike? Wear the same clothes? Do everything together? And say the same thing at the same time? No. Not at all. Besides, those two aren't identical. They're fraternal. Okay, that is... They are not exactly the same. They look a little different. Although at a glance, they do look very similar. Still, how should I put this? They both give off very different impressions. Oh no, that sounds interesting. Mind explaining what you mean? Noriko opened his memo pad. I talked to them briefly after the award ceremony. The older sister struck me as really energetic, but the younger one was more quiet and reserved. My senses are tingling. I wouldn't figure a shy girl would want to enter a campus beauty contest. We're only 10 minutes into Minorikawa, bruh? I suppose not. Yeah. I don't suppose you got anything juicier. Rumi frowned. Would you like to just ask them yourself? They don't live very far from here. Whoa. Hold the phone. These freaking pictures every time, bruh. Wait. For real. The advance info in the project proposal had mentioned the girls were students of Midoriyama. If you could talk to them directly. Do you know where they live? No, I just read that they lived in Shoto. Shoryuken! That wasn't far away. But how would he even know where to go? Noriko flashed a quick look at toward the restroom. Sorry, I should be going. For you. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Right, I forget phone books are a thing. There was neither Maria nor a Hitomi. Oh, is this who called? He hadn't expected there to be. He needed to find their parents. Wasting no time, he dialed up the first Osama on the list. Bingo! Way to go, me. He committed the house number listed in the phone book to memory. Just then the waitress reappeared with a disgruntled expression, and Minora called it. Here you are, sir. Oh. The cluster was piled high with impressive mounds of grated cheese. That's a lot of cheese. You did say lots of cheese, sir. She said on Tabasco. The sauce made by the US-based McKill-Henning Company. Okay, I know what Tabasco is. Oh, this looks good, Minorikawa. Explain. Tasty. He's devouring spaghetti. Alright, let's do this. I've got this. Huh? You say something? She faked a smile. No, I don't think so. Well, then go away. Why I yada? Huh? Nothing, sir. This, good luck with your work, sir. I don't need luck. I've got this. Why I yada? It was 2:20. Alright, let's get a move on. What a surprise, nice timing. The goat taxi driver. Do you need a ride, sir? You know it. First head to Shoto. After that, I'll need to get to Sakuragaoka. As he cast his gaze out at the sights of the city, Noriko mulled over his plan for the next part of the day. First, he'd interview the Miss Midoriyama girls. Then he met the head of the theater troupe. In order to leave himself enough time to write his copy, that meant I'd like to get all this wrapped up in about 20 minutes. Can you make that happen? Kimazuka flashed a grin. That will incur special fare, sir. Ooh, special. Noriko said as he got set on his seat. I love that word. My goat. Shit, I'm getting tired. And hungry. First, so hungry I could eat a Shibuya. Let's see how much we got left with Midoriyama. Not Midoriyama, Minorikawa. A lot. There's still a lot to go. Oh man. Unpretentious, energetic. Shoto is one of Shibuya's, indeed one of Tokyo's most Osaka resident districts, where everyone looked. There were stately manor houses, giving off an imposing air, sending the message that this was no place for the common folk. Right here's fine. Let's see. Minaraka directed Kimizuka to pull over. Wait here for me, I'll be right back. Here we go. He spotted a nameplate that read Osawa. Kenji Osawa, huh? The name nagged at him somehow. It had been in the back of his mind ever since he'd seen it on the phone book. He had heard it someplace before. He walked up to the gate and pressed the button for the intercom. Even the little chime it made when it pressed sounded elegant. Minaraka waited, but there was no response. He looked at his watch. It was 2:30. His interview with Shinosuke Orai of the Wandering Angels was supposed to have started already. I don't know, bro. He seems rich. Still, he wanted to meet the twins first if it was possible. He had to make a choice. What are we thinking? Okay. Just 5 more minutes. What the freak? I guess not, he's in cuffs. A grim-looking man emerged, leading a man in handcuffs. Norikawa was standing in their way. Pardon us. He gave Norikawa a curt bow as he passed by. Norikawa smelled the distinct odor of a scoop. Hey, does that guy live here? The man ignored him and kept moving. But when Norikawa followed, he couldn't let this opportunity pass him by. Hey, wait up. Is that Mr. Osawa? The grimaced man pushed Norikawa aside and hurried his handcuffed prisoner along. Why is he in handcuffs and why are his hands in front of him? Like, it doesn't do much if you handcuff them with their arms in front of whatever. For a moment, Norikawa wondered if he should keep after them, but he decided against it. Whatever was going on here, he doubted he'd be able to get an interview with the twin girls right now. This had all been an unfortunate waste of time. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably change that. Shit, bro. I don't know if I have any left in me. I'm getting like hungry and tired. I don't know. Actually, I'm starving. Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright, yeah, I'll end it there for today, cause I'm freaking, yeah. Sounds good. Alright then, thanks for watching.